Hey, what's up everybody? If you watched my first video, you know that this was actually my first Cerakote Glock. So I've been to the range a few times and I've probably put, I don't know, I would guess maybe 300 rounds through it.
Cap.
So I have a bit of free time today, so I decided to clean it up and do a video on my initial thoughts. So far, I absolutely love it. I can't shoot it that well, but I just need more practice. So in my last video, I really struggled hitting the target from about 15 yards out. At the indoor range, I usually only shoot from about 7 yards out, and I use a large silhouette target. So I never really noticed, how bad my mechanics actually were. So since I've been shooting outdoors and shooting at a smaller target, it's really exposed a few things. In my first couple of range sessions, I was pulling the slack out of the trigger, but I was actually sliding it across, so I was kind of pulling or pushing my shots to the left. And so what I mean by that, I was actually pulling the slack out of the trigger like you're supposed to. But then when I got to the wall, I accidentally was kind of pushing or sliding my finger across, and that was causing my shots to kind of go dip low into the left. Once I noticed that, I started focusing on pulling the trigger straight back. However, I forgot to focus on pulling the slack out, so once I fixed one problem, I essentially created another. It wasn't until a shooting instructor noticed it, and he gave me a few tips, that I was kind of able to put it all together. After that, my shots were better and more consistent. My next scheduled training session is later this week, and I can't wait because I want to get a baseline so I can actually track my performance going forward. Before I go back out, I figured it would be a good idea to clean both of them up. So I wanted to clean my light, if you notice, because it's actually pretty grimy. And I don't normally do anything crazy when I clean my guns. I usually just use ballistol, if that's even how you pronounce it. And shout out to Hickok45 for putting me and the rest of YouTube onto this. I sure hope they gave him a kickback because, as you can see, I bought a ton of this stuff over the last 8 years. And as you can see, it's pretty dirty. Nothing super crazy though. Let's go ahead, clean it up. Okay, I got both of them all cleaned up and ready to go to the range. And just for reference, the Gen 4 Glock 19 that I'm holding probably has about 3,500 rounds, and my new EDC has probably 400 to 500. Both of them look to be in pretty good shape in my opinion, and neither is showing any real wear or tear. I'm pretty excited to get out to the range this week, and I'll be sure to share that footage when I do. That's pretty much all I have for today, so I'll see you guys in the next video.